Hello everyone, I'm Karen Shervania with Kevin Davis Insurance. In continuing our discussion of latest claims trends in community associations, today I'd like to talk about breach of fiduciary duty. As everyone knows, associations are made up of residents of a condominium, townhome, or single-family home. And some of these members volunteer to serve as associations' board of directors. Those board members have a fiduciary responsibility to the rest of the homeowners to abide by the rules and regulations of the association's bylaws and manage the everyday operation of the association honestly and effectively. A conflict of interest could arise if a board member has a direct interest in a matter that comes before the association's board. In this type of situation, the board member should let the rest of the board know or just excuse himself or herself from the decision-making. This could constitute a breach of fiduciary duty. Now, let me give you an example. Actually, this is a live example that is going on in my condominium for the past 4 months. I live in a 7-unit, 3-story condominium. I'm on the 2nd floor of the building. The couple who live on the 3rd floor, right above my unit, decided to get a dog. Now, our CCNRs allows pets, but it states that the pet has to be a small size and should not be an inconvenience to the other unit owners. The couple chose a Great Dane as a pet. As we know, that is not a small dog, and even a small movement makes my unit shake. The dog makes a mess in the elevator, the lobby, and the garage all the time. Some of the unit owners, including myself, complain directly to the owners of the dog. The couple always apologizes and keeps the area clean, but a couple of weeks later, it just goes back to being dirty again. We decided to bring the board into the loop and ask them to do something about it. They have yet to make a decision as what action must be taken. Now, one more detail I need to share with you guys. The president of the association owns a Labrador, which is still not a small dog. He lives on the 1st floor and has a side door that goes directly to his unit without using the lobby, so we barely see or hear his dog. And he uses the lobby or the garage rarely, not often. Even with this situation, he's still in violation of CCNRs because of the size of the dog. The president of the association is afraid to make a decision because if he does, then it means he has to do something about his own dog. Now, does this situation, meaning ignoring our request, create a conflict of interest? And by not taking any action, do we as the tenants are able to sue for breach of fiduciary duty? The answer is yes, and the association has to pay for defense. Now, in our case, we have a standalone directors and officers policy which will pay for defense. Thank you for listening.